Oh, are we not gonna?
No, we're not.
Turn it off.
A ghost was a friend of the. Allow it, boss.
No, we're not doing that. We're not
What? Turn off.
turning
On
the
and off.
flashlight on and off. How did we pick this one?
One take bang when I touch. Anything goes in the cut. Push button start, no clutch. Yeah, and I'm gone. I swallow my loud, no puffs. Don't follow no crowd, just us. 2 feet on the ground, I stay.
What's happening, people? Hennything Goes here, back with another scary reaction. If you're new to the channel, what's up? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe as always. Hit the bell for the notifications. Hit us up in those comments. And support us even further by clicking the join button below. Back with a Nukes top 5. Top 5 ghost videos. So scary, you'll be shook.
Nope.
No? Not even a little bit?
No, like 2%.
A few moments later.
No, don't like that. No. Turn it off. Turn it off. As a 2%, turn it off.
Chance.
There's
There's a 2% chance you won't be scared. I hear you. It's been a minute, but we tried to give some time to let the supernatural content kind of get back.
From one every 3 weeks now rather than one every week, because getting a bit
Saturated.
repetitive with the different channels. But we're just sticking to Nuke at the moment.
Yeah, we'll figure out
And
how
the
to do
thumbnail
this.
looked alright for this. So.
Look shook off.
No, not shook off. Not a pussy hell.
Viewer videos. This next clip was submitted by Nukes Top 5 viewer Anna Garcia. It allegedly shows security footage of a ghost appearing around what locals claim is a haunted well in the small town of Orcos, Peru.
We can hear it from mine.
Peru,
This screen is already
What is
me.
he? Oh. What the?
It's a cat.
Is
A
it
man seems
climbing
to be
down a
sitting
well?
near the well, and then just seems to. Well, I don't know actually what he does.
Yeah.
But it's.
I said 2%.
Know actually what he does, but it's creepy as hell. But is this a ghost or just the oddest camera glitch ever recorded?
Yes.
You decide.
He's in camouflage.
Nukes Top 5 viewer
Oh, are we not gonna
No, we're not.
talk about him multiplying?
Your shadow clone juice.
Did I see that, or did he? He definitely.
Yes. Ah, did you?
I did.
says
He definitely
Yeah, he put his head in the well and something else come out.
multiplied. Right, puts his head in the well. He's still at the well.
And then something else comes out. Yeah.
There's 2.
a man.
Yeah, let's not cover it. In fact,
We can speak about it
nothing to
after.
see here.
Viewer Isaac says that his uncle recently experienced something he just can't explain. Checking his Nest security camera, he saw what appeared to be a dark figure just standing in the road outside his house.
Did that
But
scare
this
you?
is
as
where
well?
things take a
No, I'm
truly
just
The
shaking my
cat
head.
just walked past the window
disturbing
and
turn.
it got it. The corner of my eye.
No, allow it.
Oh,
okay.
I thought it was on that side of the road.
Yeah.
Cars seem to pass right through this bizarre
moved
figure.
as well.
So Isaac's uncle decides to go out to
Like
investigate.
when he cut between the
And things
cars.
are about to get even weirder.
Oh, it's the shadow I was about to say.
He thought it was
There's no way.
running up on him.
The dark figure seems to just disappear as the man approaches. So is this something supernatural watching his house? Or
Yes.
just what do you think this is? Let me know. 12 years ago, a band in Veracruz, Mexico was playing their final gig as one
no
of their members
mames.
was about to move to another town. At the time, they didn't notice anything unusual about the event at all. But later, as the guys rewatched the video of their
This is the
performance,
thumbnail, I think.
they noticed something that chills them to their core.
What, there's someone there that wasn't there.
Behind the TV.
TV.
That TV.
Oh my goodness.
No, don't like that. No, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. As a 2%, turn it off. 2% went straight up. It was like...
You said 2%. I said there's 2% chance you won't be scared.
It was taking notice.
Yeah.
But it...
It also looked like
when he
it started
first
moving his
showed it,
mouth.
and I said, oh, this is the thumbnail, it's because I noticed the TV and it wasn't there, and now it's taking notice. It needs to take notice
Can we go back?
on the nose.
Let's go back.
No, he'll replay it for you. You don't need to... He'll replay it. And I bet he has a cheek and goes, did you see it? I didn't like that one bit.
It's still there.
Whoever's
For
filming
this
is not
one,
noticing as
there's
well.
probably no reason to ask, but did you see it? Lurking behind the TV in the right corner, a ghastly looking girl with what seems to be a pale and distorted face seems to be peeking out at the band.
Yeah, no,
What's
no.
even weirder is that if we cut to
See,
different
it
segments of the
moves
video,
out.
the strange pale girl has disappeared. The guys in the band believe that this bizarre figure might be the ghost of a friend of theirs who took her own life.
A ghost was a friend of the... Allow it, boss.
I am dead inside.
Goodbye at the band's final performance.
One last goodbye. Ghosts can't be that funny. That's a joke thing. He was...
A cry for help.
Oh, fitting. This is why I should just not chat shit beforehand. When you look at me and say you will be shook and look at me, I should just say, yeah.
No, that one got me.
Was bad.
That one got me.
When it was like zoomed in, because it's like an old video, it was like in and out of focus, and there's just like a frame where it focuses, and her mouth is like, no. Oh well, that's the thumbnail sorted. Gonna enjoy editing that.
Yeah, that's gonna be funny. What was the first one?
That was
Shadow Clone
that was
Juicy.
a good start to a Nukes video. All three of them were a bit out there. The second one could just be a camera glitch, and when it disappeared when he walked out, that's because it's now picking up someone.
I was focusing.
So
yeah.
the camera's like malfunctioned itself. But
I don't believe that last one's camera was actually that bad. It was actually a decent
he
camera.
said 12 years ago though, so it's like a camera cord. You can tell by the way it's zooming in and out. It's obviously an old camera recorder, but
it's still
for
good.
it to-
Yeah, that was good quality.
I don't want to do this. I hope I go back and she's not there. I want to see like the TV. There's not like the TV isn't on something that's like a gap. Do you know what I mean? For it to be like a prank and someone to be dressed up and walk behind the TV, poke out, and then because at the start she's not there and at the end she's not there.
Yeah,
But it looks more like the corner of something, like a mantelpiece or something, rather than like a shelf or something for someone to walk behind. So nightmares.
She was how did they hideous.
I didn't like when it first showed up. It looked she like moves out further at one point, like it's taking notice of everything. No, I'm good.
I think that would throw you over the edge.
We done, yeah?
No. We're 3 minutes in. We've literally got 30 minutes on the dot left.
Yeah. I hope this is just someone going, help, and then number 3.
Dee from the YouTube channel Dee's Dark Adventures travels to what is known to be the most haunted state
really
park
thought
in
you were gonna
Ohio, the Beaver Creek
nuts
State
after
Park
that.
in East Liverpool. The historic park is said to be a hotspot of ghostly sightings and even reports of mysterious creatures. It's already late and very dark when Dee walks deep into the woods of the park. She finds a spot to settle and begins to experiment with her EMF meter and a spirit box app on her phone. She plans to test whether the stories of supernatural activity in Beaver Creek State Park are true.
Yes.
It did not go well.
Sure.
Hopefully y'all can see me. I don't know. Right myself. Anyway, I've got the EMF detector, and I'm gonna is that gonna help? I'm by myself. See if I can get anything to interact with that. My old one I used to have.
You have no family.
My old one I used to have. I
No,
broke.
that's the worst.
So I'm gonna try to do this.
Shine light and pan.
What the hell is that?
Is it deer?
Is it deer, bro?
Is it donkey?
Guys, I was not even on. That wasn't even on the app. I don't know how that came out of my freaking phone.
A troubling sound startles
came out
Dee
of
as
her
it seems
phone.
to come from right where she's sitting. A little shaken up, Dee believes the sound might have come from the app on her phone, but she isn't sure, and she is now freaked out. Dee decides to carefully trek back through the woods to her car and just leave. But what happens next makes her blood run cold.
I don't know what to do, guys. I don't want to
Is
be
that
in here.
Blair Witch or something?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to make a good video for you guys, but I don't know what the heck made that noise. It
Stop
sounds
doing
like
that.
a dang wild cat, like a big cat, but we don't have big cats here. I don't feel good in this place, guys. I really don't know what to do.
Leave then?
I really don't know where to go.
As
I see a light coming over there. No. Nope. There's a light. I see it. Somebody's looking for me. This is not good. I think they're trying to lure me out. There's flashlights. I don't know if you guys can see them. I don't know what to do, guys. If I move, they're gonna hear me. Help me.
The voice of a man can be heard yelling for help, and Dee can see flashlights
what's
in the
going
distance.
on with this video?
Alone and afraid, Dee doesn't trust the call for help at all, so she keeps her flashlight and hides in the darkness. Suddenly, the voice can be heard right next to her, and in terror, she just makes a run for it. Later, Dee says that she did make it home safe, and to this day, she says she still has no idea who could have been yelling for help out in the dark woods of Beaver Creek State Park at that time. Could it have been something paranormal? Or even scarier? Were those real people out in the middle of the dark woods stalking Dee and terrorizing her just for fun? Let me know what you think.
The camera's picking up
We
your
need
phone.
scary videos, so if you see something that you think should be on Nukes Top 5, be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
One of the videos sounds on.
Project Fear.
That was nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it was just whoever she took out with her, and it was all a prank.
The only thing I was about to say is it like 6 p.m. and that? I've got a good idea.
Yeah. I know. I'll go out to the woods alone. Nothing ever bad has come from that.
But what's more funny is her reaction had nothing to do with the supernatural. It's because she thought people were trying to lure her out anyway.
If I heard that voice...
Oh, well, next door. Or next to your ear. Yeah.
I'm turning in...
Go on again!
...to a human Beyblade. Arms out to the side. And just spin. And just whatever's around me is going to catch one.
That would be... In the woods, that would be a self-fatality. Yeah? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go out to the woods alone.
Project Fear, that sounds good.
It's getting better.
That sounds like one of those short horror channels or something. So, glad we did this today.
After the
2%.
unfortunate end of their popular TV series Destination Fear, team members Dakota, Chelsea, Tanner, and Alex are back on the road to explore and investigate extremely haunted locations, this time on YouTube. With a new name, Project Fear, the team decides to go back to the old Sweet Springs Sanatorium in West Virginia, a place where 3 years ago they experienced things that to this day they still can't explain.
Did you know that you have passed away? What? You weren't known? That was like a woman crying.
Please tell me that was on.
I have the
It's a
guilt.
lizard.
Did you know that you have passed away? What?
Lizard.
You weren't known?
If it was a printer.
That was singing. Not a lizard.
Did you hear any of it, Chelsea?
This happened by close to my room. So I look back and I'm like, why stand over here? I was like,
Go on again.
Lizard.
Dude, this is demonic.
I'm
Cat.
like, why stand over
Wait, this is the last time you
Yeah, this isn't this time.
This location literally scarred
But that was
me.
also
So, a
a
little
TV
backstory.
program.
Sweet
which are
Springs
notorious
Sanatorium
for
served as a
well,
hospital
faking
for
it,
tuberculosis patients in the 1940s. It is estimated that over 1,000 people lost their lives inside the sanatorium walls. Many of these people were buried in unmarked graves behind the building. The sanatorium later served as a nursing home for the old and poor before eventually being shut down in the 1990s. Now, not surprisingly, with a
wonder
history
why.
like that, the largest state is said to be extremely haunted. Visitors have reported hearing loud, unexplained voices and screaming, and many have witnessed doors slamming shut on their own. Even creepier, some visitors actually claim to have seen ghostly apparitions, most notably that of a woman dressed in white standing in the window
about we
on the
don't
third
edit
floor in
things in?
room 3007. So after their visit 3 years ago, the Project Fear team is a little hesitant to return, and when they interview the current manager of the sanatorium, Cindy Harper, it just makes them even more nervous.
So I have a question. So when doing the research, you talked about how you were like thrown down the stairs at one point.
I don't normally get pushed down the stairs. That's only happened one time. But it was bad enough. Like I told you, I had bruises.
You were like thrown down. It wasn't like a couple
It was
stairs.
like a push.
Jesus!
I mean, I was expecting to be a human attacking me. And I found no one. So I drop all my equipment. I don't know what it looked like going down the stairs.
My God! Okay. That was on the door, dude.
If that is your average day at work, bye.
I was going to say, maybe these things end up as listed buildings. But there seems to be, I know we have some here, but there's so many
Loads.
abandoned places
But it's
in
bigger.
America
It's
and
much
stuff.
bigger. It's much bigger.
From there's so many sanatoriums and stuff. I don't know why they don't,
Just destroy.
then rebuild something useful there rather than
Do you know why they don't do it?
But maybe they're listed.
Do you know why they don't do it?
Why?
Because it's bloody haunted.
Not if you knock it down.
No, but a lot of them places
That's
they've got.
never happened.
But a lot of them places they've got things like graves and people that are buried. It's safe.
Yeah, it's not like people in America have ever built something on other people's native grounds or anything like that, is it? Not like Americans have ever done that before. Ever destroyed other people's land to build something of their own.
I give it to you. You got me there.
Right.
Emotional damage!
Never done that.
That was the loudest
This is work.
This is in the middle of the day still. That sounded like right
She's the manager of this
That's
place.
what I mean. Why is they keeping the building?
Why does it need a manager?
Bang on the floor startles both her and the Project Fear team. But there's no one inside the building. Cut to later that day.
Oh, you waited for
And
that.
as darkness falls, the team decides that in order to try to provoke a response, investigator Tanner should head down to the basement all by himself. The rest of the team explores the most haunted area of the sanatorium, the third floor. After hearing a few unexplained noises, Dakota, Chelsea, and Alex begin a digital recording session inside the most haunted room, room 3007. What happens next shocks the whole team, including Tanner, who's still completely alone in the basement.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Dude, it said I remember Tanner.
Oh, I hear that.
It said I remember Tanner.
I heard yes, and then there's a pause.
Yeah,
I remember something.
It's Tanner.
It says Tanner, dude.
Let me play it again just to verify.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
I remember Tanner, dude.
I have the goosebumps, dude. It says
At least he's not alone
There's
in
like
that
a
basement or
1 second
something.
pause, and then it's a whispering. I remember Tanner.
Go for Tanner.
You can't tell him.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to give you a warning.
We were doing digital recorder. Thing is here. Remembers you.
Debating about even like telling you this, but like at the end of the day, like it's a warning. Like we want you to know to be on like your
That's
toes.
out of order.
What did
Tell
I
him
do?
when you get back together,
Yeah,
not while he's on his own downstairs.
I will show you the digital recorder, the EVP. It's freaky.
Okay, man. What the? I heard something. Yo, are you okay? Can you do that again? What the? I thought I heard a voice, man.
Promise it's not us, dude. And we don't hear you right now on the third floor. It's not like the echo or anything. I don't know what's happening, but let's go hit this part of the third floor, and then we'll go to Tanner.
The team eventually finds Tanner in the sprawling sanatorium basement, and they have him listen to what they captured on their digital recorder.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Oh, what do you hear? We didn't tell you what we heard yet.
We remember Tanner.
Yes!
Dude!
It says yes. I remember Tanner.
Do you remember us?
That is clear, dude.
Tanner is the creepiest part, because it's so clear.
Similar to what happened on their previous visit 3 years earlier, the Project Fear team finds themselves hearing clear voices, one of which seems to remember Tanner. The four friends then split up to sleep at separate haunted locations inside the building. Chelsea and Alex set up in the basement, Tanner
To sleep
on
in
the
4
second
separate
floor,
rooms.
and
Yeah.
Dakota on the
What
third
else you
floor,
gonna do while you're
just
there?
outside haunted room
Might as well complete everything. All
3007.
the side missions.
It goes without saying that none of them slept a wink that night. All of them start to hear loud, unexplained bangs and strange noises. But Dakota, up on the most haunted third floor, has a unique experience all his own. and it's downright chilling.
Whoa! Hello?
Imagine the way his reactions were. He
I
jumped.
just imagine something just
That sounded like a doorknob, like.
just run past.
I just heard you. Okay. I went down and explored to see if I could find like the source of that noise. I have no idea what it was. I looked in a bunch of rooms, but it literally could have came from any single door at any single.
What was that noise?
That was a door.
That was a girl's high-pitched voice. Hello? I just was down there too. I was just down there. It literally could have came from any single door at any single. Any single door at any single. Can you do that again? It makes sense to hear like a high-pitched
Was
female.
that a little?
Where I'm at right now, the lady in
I
white.
don't know
on
if his
this
way was
floor.
shaking or if something had a little
Yeah, the way he's shaking it up.
peaky.
Oh,
Little-
that was a peak.
Little peaky blues.
That door just shut! That door just shut!
Mm-hmm.
That door at the very end of the hall just shut!
That's it.
Where are we going?
Go again.
No, where are we going?
Let's get to it.
On camera.
Let's do this.
No way.
No, let's
No
not do
way.
this.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
This is
that
what
door
he came
shut.
for.
This door, I just
The
watched
four
with my
madheads.
eyes shut.
No, I don't think you meant it.
There is
You might not equipped enough with
A
enough
disturbing
lights, bro.
voice scares Dakota out of his seat, and then a door at the end of the hallway closes by itself.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I thought
hundreds
it
of
was
commenters
so
on the
did I.
Project Fear
Peekaboo, but
YouTube
it was
channel
the door.
believe that this door doesn't just close by itself. But look closely, and what do you think?
Yeah, now it looks like something's closed the door.
So
Yeah,
is the Sweet
swings
Spring Sanatorium
a bit too
haunted by
quick.
something that's strong enough to speak, slam doors, and even appear as a shadow apparition? You decide. You can watch this entire two-part investigation with many more terrifying paranormal moments over on the YouTube channel, Project Fear. Imprints.
Yeah, the door shuts a bit. Right, someone's pushed it closed rather than like it. I feel like if it closed on its own.
It would have been a bit slower.
Yeah.
No, but we couldn't differentiate if the shadow, whatever it was, had anything to do with the door closing. But then the second time we played, it just looked like the door closing was the only motion, but they were definitely two separate. What the is happening? Also, why would you return?
And why would you leave the group
Oh yeah, splitting up.
to go on your own?
I don't.
I think their channel was like a let's see who dies last.
Of all things for it to be, let's see who dies last.
If you die last, you win.
I don't remember Scooby Doo in the game
What?
splitting up
Not
separately.
Yeah, no, they split up
Into groups.
into twos and threes.
Yeah, they split up into isms and schisms.
They had a talking dog as well, so they was safe.
Jinkies.
We done now.
Do you want to go and check out a sanatorium?
I can't.
Why?
Busy
What that?
forever.
I don't understand how places like that exist. They can't knock them down.
That's what I think. There must be listed buildings.
But people don't live there.
Doesn't have to be doesn't have to be in use by anyone to be listed. It's just if it's older than a certain age, you're not allowed to destroy them. That's why a lot of buildings in London are still so old, because you're not allowed to knock them down anymore.
Okay, I understand that, but I'm saying you'd still be sneaking in and out and have somewhere to stay that isn't outside.
That's why they've got managers, so that they keep squatters and stuff out.
Oh,
that's what her job will basically be, to keep it maintained and make sure people aren't breaking in and living in it.
Did you see?
Which is a fun job.
Yes. Did you see her reaction to outside midday?
Yeah.
A bang. Okay.
For 2 years, Eric Gunner has been experiencing relentless paranormal activity. Even stranger, the ghost or entity seems to follow him wherever he goes as he moves from house to house in Mexico. But most terrifying of all,
no man,
they're at every house.
The spirit that follows him seems to become more and more aggressive. So, just like many nights in the past, Eric and his little dog Bean are woken up by the sound of loud banging on his bedroom door. This time Eric is prepared with a flashlight and a camera, intending to capture evidence of the hell that he's been living through.
Dog is on it.
No. Immediately.
I'm gonna make a prediction. That dog is gonna shit me up once in this video.
That creak is disgusting, by the way.
Eric's dog sniffs around and seems to be a little shaken up by something that Eric can't see. Eric decides to leave the little dog safe upstairs in his bedroom while he checks the house.
Never mind about the dog shitting me up. Hey, let's stop watching this.
¿Hay alguien aquí?
No.
I've just got...
A ver. ¿Hay alguien aquí?
No, we're not doing that. We're not...
What, turn off?
Turning the flashlight on and off. Asking a question and turning it back on.
Como si me hablaran. No sé si alcanzó a escuchar una voz.
He's made his voice deeper as well.
No sé si alcanzó a escuchar una voz.
That's where it came from.
He's made all the noise deeper to make the...
What's that? I don't know, like fingers.
Oh, thank you.
There's something... Oh my god, what? Why is that there?
That definitely looked like fingers.
And it looked like it was moving, but obviously it was the light.
Shitting hell. 2%
Eric
and
says he felt
2%
something blow on
battery.
the back of his neck, and his camera actually captures the sound when it happens.
Oui. Oui. Oui.
Eric has only been downstairs for 6 minutes when he suddenly notices something downright creepy.
There's something...
Why is it so dark?
I don't like it.
No.
Why am I trying to... No mames. I don't know what it is. No mames.
¿Está viendo lo que yo?
No, my eyes are closed.
Y no solo eso, Ahí en el refri tenía una foto de mi mamá. Ahorita no me fijé en el video, pero pues antes de irme a dormir ahí la tenía. No está. Ni tampoco está la cruz.
I think I saw the cross.
His cross is gone. Yeah, he did in one of the video clips that Nuke used at the start.
¿Qué pedo?
A cross hanging on the living room wall and a photo that was hanging on the fridge only 6 minutes earlier are now mysteriously gone. What makes this so creepy is that Eric has barely moved and has been standing in the same general area for the entire 6 minutes. No one could have snuck in and taken the cross and photo without being noticed, or at least making a sound. But it's what happens next that is truly terrifying.
Tell me you find it on your bed or something. Are they hands or no?
is what where?
Hands on those things, on those panels. It's moving wherever it is, because
It is hands. Well done. Congratulations. You win. You get to watch the end.
Oh, is it? I dare you.
Why is he editing it to... Not Ola. Nola.
Oh my gosh.
I had to peace out. I didn't see whatever popped up when he put his hand there.
It was a nice...
Two little childlike hands press up against the glass windows and door.
How did you see that from
When
there?
Eric gets closer,
Right.
a bizarre face emerges from the darkness. Eric has had
see that
enough.
hand?
He runs back upstairs to his dog Beans and doesn't sleep for the rest of the night. Just under the surface,
It's the light.
How did we pick this one?
Oh,
We had
the best
a few
one.
to choose from.
The best one. So
And
we...
this one has been the scariest Nukes video for a while.
I don't think we've
This
had
is
one.
that old Nuke videos.
I don't think we've had like one. Apart from when we first started and we hadn't seen nothing. We haven't had a video compilation wise that has been this filled. Oh, there's still 9 minutes left. Yeah, no, the hands, it was just it was just like a different thing of light, and I was like, why does that one look different? So it was easy to just notice that they're different to the rest. And then when I focused on, I saw fingers. It's the fingers from before.
Who sees hands and goes,
And then this is what I was thinking.
what do you
What?
think was gonna happen?
I'm breaking my windows. I'm breaking my windows.
I'm breaking my head on the nearest wall, so I can wake up in the morning.
You won't wake up.
So be it. As long as I don't have to go through that.
a group of fishermen in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico are returning home
who
late
does it
one
with their
night
hands?
when they
Why are
spot
we
something
staying
very
around this
strange
ends?
beneath the water's surface.
Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Mira, prendí y apagó.
Yeah, it's just one of them glowing
UFOs.
wows.
Submarino. Que no acercarme mucho. No,
You're already too close.
Psst.
wow, mira.
This is no way going to be 9 minutes long. And this is why I have a
Strange
fear
bright
of
blue
water.
light seems to be strobing
But
an
the
uneven
glowing
burst
whales.
No, 'cause you
beneath
can't
the ocean waves.
Ever tell what something
Guys
like
head
is.
in for a closer look, and this is when things start to get really weird.
Mira, empezó en el puente y está en la boya, era en la
Is it going to
boya.
start just
El puente está a mano izquierda.
flying about
Mira
everywhere?
eso, mira eso, mira.
Oh!
Mira eso. Hay algo ahí.
I'm sorry?
Mira algo ahí.
Is it?
Míralo.
It's a mirror.
Is it what?
Dale.
It's a duck.
It was Ariel and gang.
No, they're not.
It's still there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But there's another one at the back. There's something there.
Why are we going back to it?
And why is there a red one?
Have you been to Antarctica?
And that's fucked.
It's more a tunnel than an entrance. I personally
I don't know, there was like a weird shaped flying object. So man are just dashing lights in the water. Got it.
Wow.
Oh, there's two.
Something
Yeah,
dark and
separate
humanoid can
now.
be seen breaching the surface of the water and moving through the strange blue light. When the video was shared to the internet, many viewers' first thoughts were
There's
that
something
it could
here.
simply
Oh, is
be
that
a
a boy?
diver.
This is a...
But others were quick to
What is
point
it?
out that
A boy.
there are no boats nearby. So where would a diver
Not
come
a
from?
boy.
And
That
also,
weren't gonna
the
be what I was gonna
unnamed
say.
figure doesn't seem to be
B-O-Y.
wearing a diving tank. Finally, the figure seems to swim upright, almost as if it is somehow walking quickly through the water. The bizarre clip went viral on the internet, with many viewers suggesting that this humanoid figure could be anything from a creature to an alien or even a mermaid. But what do you think this is?
It was all free.
Let me know down
I'll
in
be
the
saying 9
comments.
minutes. Uh-oh.
2 years of terror.
Psst. Nuke. Come here, let me tell you something. Nuke, come here, let me tell you something. Fuck you. We've watched 5.
You watched more than 5.
8. We've watched 8. What do you mean bonus?
Sounds fun.
At least the mermaid one was like...
I mean, quite frankly, I was
nothing
thinking...
was clear enough to really...
I was thinking it's... Before long, we're going to start getting that content.
What? Mermaid content?
No. Questionable, extraterrestrial, humanoid.
Yeah, Nuke's always throwing them in every now and then.
Yeah,
But
but I'm
just
saying now.
usually in the sky.
Yeah, I was going to say, but now we're going to get more.
Not in under the sea.
Over the last 2 years, Lauren Combs from Waco, Texas has been experiencing terrifying unexplained activity in and around her home.
Oh, we've watched this before. Not this particular video, but this previously we've seen on a video.
Yeah, I remember this one from before. Knockdown Ginger.
Did you do that?
She just asked her if she did it as well. Did the whole social media on her head.
After posting her videos, Lauren disappeared from social media for 9 months before she finally returned with an update. Lauren says that over the last month she's been feeling ill and drained of energy and having a very hard time. But strange things continue to happen around her home. One night as Lauren is on the phone with her boyfriend on her front porch, something happens that is truly bizarre.
Hey, when are you coming over?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry. Then I'm coming.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I understand that. I can't just not leave out my work
Yeah,
clothes.
toxic.
Okay, that's fair. Well, do you want me to just make something here?
What do you have?
I mean, like pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy.
Do you have ranch at your house?
No? Can you bring your ranch?
Pretty much. Dude, my fucking door just closed.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes. And it's locked. I just got locked out of my house. Yes, nobody's here.
That's kind of scary. Where's the door?
Luna! Luna's inside by herself. I don't even see her in there. Hang on.
Rash. Baby? Hello? Oh, she's nudged.
That was a weird thing to do.
Okay.
Lauren's front door suddenly slams shut, locking Lauren out of her home with her dog still somewhere inside, all alone. Lauren panics and hurries around her house to get inside through her back door. As she enters, then that door suddenly slams shut as well, and her doorbell begins to ring over and over all by itself. Lauren says that she eventually found her dog mysteriously trapped in the back room. The dog was a little shaken up, but otherwise, he was completely fine. Now, cut to 2 months later. One night when Lauren is in bed,
2
she's woken
months.
up by her dogs a little after midnight. What happens next is downright chilling.
Far too.
Is that on the window?
Oh, is that why the dog's moving mad?
No, don't look out of it.
Luna, come here. Sit. Come here.
No.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Can't see nothing. Oh my gosh. She bust the window. Oh yeah, she crazy. What's that? Well, yeah, she's still crazy though.
Can't see.
Where is it?
I'm trying to instant transmission home, but it's not working.
Who are you? Is it still open?
I don't know.
Someone knocks on Lauren's window, but when she opens her window to look into her backyard, there's no one there. Then as she turns, she hears an odd growl near the open window that makes her scream. But did you see it?
No.
Right after Lauren screams and wildly pans her camera back towards the window, something odd can be seen right outside just below the windowsill, but only for a brief second. Who or what is this?
They're bald.
After this incident, Lauren hasn't been back on TikTok. But there is one important thing to be learned here, and that is, if someone or something pecks on your window in the middle of the night, don't open it.
Isn't it?
Why? Why would you? Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now, and then also turn on all notifications so you never miss a video.
Are you gonna ever be able to open your window
There was
again?
a lot of those first person panning ones that I hate, which is why I'm in a panic. But that was for content wise, that was a good one. That was
very intense. It's been a while since we had one that had us so on the edge of seats.
Not me.
Yeah, you just on the edge of death. So, clickbait?
What?
More like close to truth.
I wasn't shook.
Would you crack your window?
What if someone knocked on it?
I mean, forget
Especially
that.
if my bedroom's on the ground floor. My bedroom window's never getting opened anyway. I'm on the while I'm unless it's like the middle of the day, my bedroom window is not open on the ground floor in the middle of the night.
But you're taking it out of the context of every time she was closing the door. Ding, 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 ding. That's a mad thing anyway. Because that was happening on top of door slamming. Yeah, no. Bottom line is, are you opening a window on bottom floor and that's what you're hearing against the window? Just checking. I'm not sure how to go about it, but opening the window definitely isn't the answer.
You get the gun from the bedside table and I knock back with it. I don't look out with it. I like put my hand behind the curtain and just knock back with the gun.
Got it? Best advice ever. Yeah, if you like the vid, like the vid. Let us know what you guys think in those comments. Click the bell for notifications. We will try and stay on top of these, but
on top
of these. But it may be a problem if they're this good. Won't it?
No, why would it be?
If you want to support us even further, click the join button below.
Pour some drink in my cup. I don't make songs for the club. There's enough of that going round, round, yeah. When I say it's up, then it's up. If I say it's up, then it's stuck. You can't get away from the sound, One take bang when I touch. Anything goes in the cup. Push button start, no clutch, yeah. and I'm gone. I swallow my loud, no puffs. Don't follow no crowd, just us. 2 feet on the ground, I stay grounded.